So I'm wrestling with trying to do a video between announcements at Liverpool Street Station, which is quite entertaining. I'm down in London today for the second day, day 2 of the Copa show, which is a rehabilitation show at XL in London. Fantastic day. Really, really good day yesterday, catching up with some great podiatry friends. The show's amazing. It's not just rehabilitation of lower limbs, it's rehabilitation of the whole body, and in some cases rehabilitation of the mind as well. And some superb speakers on different subjects, which I always like to see, and it's always nice to get some education past what I do in my podiatry clinic. Now, I've come into London early this morning to meet with a friend of mine. We're having an early breakfast, catching up before heading off to the show again for more stuff. Now, I should have done lots of video yesterday, but I didn't. So what you're going to see after this is you're going to see a little bit of footage of some of the stuff which we've seen at the show, some of the really, really cool, I'm going to say toys. Some of them are toys and some of them are on my wish list, but I'm not quite ready to get them yet. So enjoy the footage. See you later. So I'm now back in clinic after 2 days in London at the Copa Rehabilitation Conference. Now, this is kind of at the back end of other bits of video I've done already, so some of it might make sense, some of it won't make sense, but I just wanted to do a really quick review of the show and tell you what I got from it and tell you probably some of the other things I would like to have seen there as well. So it was a great 2 days. I caught up with a load of my podiatry colleagues, and a huge shout out to them, because it's always nice to get together with people who are in your industry to talk about the things which are going on within your industry. It makes sense to do that. But what was really cool for me is the fact that as podiatrists, we are part of a much, much bigger healthcare industry. And it was so nice to get out there and be able to look around and see all these other things which were going on. So the Copa show basically had about 3 different components to it. It had kind of your standard sort of, healthcare stand. So there was some podiatry stuff, there was some diagnostic stuff there were people selling various products. Then it moved on to the rehabilitation side. So the rehabilitation side included things like that fantastic Theragun, which you would have seen in slow motion on the video, which was just fantastic. I was very, very close to going, yeah, I should have one of those, but then couldn't think of a reason why I would need it, but it was really, really useful to have. Then it moved on to the kind of the business of the fitness industry. So there was a lot of fitness industry professionals there, and it was a very interesting 1, 2, 3 change across the whole board. But it was really nice to see what was going on across the whole of the healthcare industry and the fitness industry as a whole. I'm really interested to see what kind of things people are talking about and what kind of problems that people are having there as well. And to be fair, they're fairly similar right the way across the board. We also had a lot of discussion as well about the use of evidence in our treatments and how we need to be able to take the evidence which is out there, all the research, and we need to be able to distill it into a practical way we can use with our patients and educate them and make them all better. So Copa was great. As a show, it's a free show. Get registering. Now, I don't know the dates for next year. I'm sure I could find them and stick them on here, but it's a free show, and it's an opportunity to step out of my industry of foot health and podiatry into a bigger industry and see where we fit in and see what connections we have, what collaborations we have, and what opportunities we have to all work together for the improvement of lovely people who come and see us. So, great show. Really enjoyed it. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope that you've seen some of the stuff I got to see over the last few days. And as always, if you've got any questions, give us a wherever it is. It'll either be up, above, below, or comment or something like that. So take care. See you guys later. Bye-bye.